Hey guys, it's Carter. I know I haven't made a video or done any updates in a really long ass. It's been like a year. Let's see. I moved. I used to live in Florida. I don't know if I ever said that. And I moved all the way up to Pennsylvania, which is like across the country. So I turned 17 June 30th, which is like around the corner, and then I'm gonna start taking GED classes, and then when I'm 18 I'm gonna get my GED. I'm gonna start therapy. I did go to a gender therapist in Florida a few times, or I actually think I only went once. She was far away, and it was a bitch, so I can't really remember, plus I was 14. But, so I went for a little bit, and then we moved, and I couldn't find any therapists here, because I don't know, there's just none. And, plus, I just got my hair cut, I love it. But, so, my mom works at a hospital, actually both my parents work at a hospital, and, there's a therapist there that she got to talk to, or someone spoke to her. They see a transgender already, but my mom thinks it's an MTF, which doesn't matter really, because I don't really go to the therapy. I don't really want to go to the therapy for the therapy part of it. I just want to go so I can start my HRT and top surgery and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to start going to therapy, and I'm just going to see if I can start my HRT right away. I already spoke to a guy who's done top surgery before, and he's in Pennsylvania. I can't remember what his name is, though. I think it's like Dr. Lease or something. And we spoke to him before we moved here, actually, in Florida. And he said that he would pay for half of the surgery and all this thing, but we were in Florida at the time, so we didn't really do anything. To see, since she works at a hospital, if he would come to the hospital, so because he said we had to pay for her hospital costs. So she wants to see if he would do my surgery, the top surgery, at her hospital, so we wouldn't have to pay, because anything we get done at the hospital, we don't have to pay for hospital charges because they work there. Whew, that was a mouthful. But also at the same time, I'm just going to turn 17, so I kind of think, I don't know if I'd have to wait until I was 18 or not. Plus, just hearing the slightest little bit about it, I get really excited and get my hopes up, so I'm probably just got my hopes up for, I don't know, I don't want to say for nothing, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, you know. Her hospital's in Jersey, so we live like right on the border of Pennsylvania. So we're gonna ask the guy to come to our hospital just to do, I don't know, I don't really know if I see it happening. Also, something I have to talk about is name changing. So my birth name is Haley. I don't like to talk about it because I hate it. I've always hated that name forever. And, since I was in about 7th grade was when I started going by the name Kenzie, because I liked it a lot better than Kenzie for a long time. And then when I first came out and started and joined the trans community, I said I would change my name to Kenny because it's close to Kenzie. When I told my mom, when I came out and I said I wanted to be Kenny, she said, I don't like the name Kenny, how about Connor? Because when she was pregnant with me, if I was born as male, they would name me Connor. So I went by Connor. And really, Connor is too common of a name for me. I love weird names and stuff. And so I said, how about Carter? Because I don't know as many Carters. So now I'm going by Carter. My family still calls me Connor, but all my friends and stuff call me Carter. Talk about my friend. It's pretty weird because I moved here and I don't go to school, so I don't have friends here, though I've lived here for a year. Comfortable with it because of the way I am. I don't make my being trans very public. Like, I don't have it on my MySpace. Like, people who talk to me online and have never met me don't know, unless I tell them. And, because it's not that I'm ashamed of it or anything, it's just that I'm not proud of it. Like, I hate that it's the biggest thing about me. When you hang out with me, and you look at me, you don't see a guy, you see, like, a lesbian, and it bothers me. Because not only do I identify as male, but I also identify as gay. Which is another thing I have to talk about. People I talk to online, that's where I was going. I talked to this guy online, like we've been friends through like the internet, not too long. Talking to him about me and my boyfriend breaking up, and I was really low. And I basically said that I felt like I wanted to just completely give up on love and stuff because I was being dramatic because I was in low and whatnot. And he was saying, "Oh, that's stupid," you know. And I was like, "Well, it's gonna be nearly impossible for me to find somebody who would want to be with me because of these things." And he thought I meant, like, I didn't really specify. So he was like, I was like, "It's not really that. It's, you know, there are other things." And so he kind of just like, "Just tell me what you're talking about." So I kind of explained. I was like, "Well, I'm not fully a guy yet." So I was like, wait, what happened? So I was like, "I'm not fully a guy yet." And he's like, "No way, me too." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You're an FTM transsexual." And I was like, "So, yeah." He's like, "Me too." So it was so weird to have been talking to him for months and not know, like, because neither of us ever said anything. And it was just so weird, I guess, to find out. And I didn't believe him at first. Like, I thought he was saying it just to make me feel better or something. And I was like, "No, send me your picture again, because I've seen him before," and, you know, and I didn't know. And we've been on webcam, we've talked, and we talk about binding and stuff. Like, you know, he doesn't make YouTube videos. I don't know, it was just odd to find that out. He lives in Indiana, and it's just, when I first came out, I thought it was gonna be something so hard because it's so uncommon. And when you hear transgender or transsexual, then you think MTFs, and like I feel like FTM is so like not heard of and stuff, but we're everywhere, kind of. And other than that, there's nothing really going on in my life. Right now I'm looking forward to my birthday coming up on the 30th and seeing my best friend Amanda. She lives in Florida, obviously, and she actually lived across the street from me in Florida. It was pretty cool. But so it sucks not having her here. Like, it was just when I needed somebody, she was right across the street. I called her up and we'd meet on a bench in my front lawn. We'd just sit there and talk for hours. And it was great to have someone right there. And now I kind of feel like I don't have anybody. Though I do live with my mom, my dad, and my sister. And my family's very supportive. They've always been supportive. And I have them and I can talk to them. I don't feel like I can't talk to them because I do talk to them about everything. Like, my parents know everything about me. I don't hide anything from them. I don't hide anything from my sister. She's 13 though, so it's kind of, I don't know. But it's different to have your family and to have somebody right there. But she has family who lives in Pennsylvania and family that lives in New York on Long Island. She's coming up here because she's going to be up here, like, since, like, I think, like, June 25th or something till, like, July 6th or something. So she's going to be up here and we're going to hang out and stuff, and I might even see her on my birthday, which would be awesome. And I'm going to go to her uncle's 4th of July party over on Long Island and stuff, so I get to hang out with her for a while and get out of the house for a little bit. And then when they go back to Florida, I'm going to go down with them for 2 weeks and stay down there with her, help her move into her new house, because she's 19, and she finally got a house, she's got a good job and stuff, and I'm so proud of her and stuff. But, it's really awesome. I'm going to go down there for 2 weeks, and I'm really excited for that, because I've been up here for over a year, and I only saw her once, and it was about a month after I moved up here, and so I haven't seen her in a long time, and I'm really excited about it. Other than that, I'm looking forward to starting my therapy. My first therapy appointment with this new therapist is on Tuesday, and today's Thursday, so it's right around the corner. And I'll probably make a video after that won't be anywhere near as long, because there was a lot I had to touch on, I guess, because I hadn't made a video in so long. So I'll have another video after my therapy on Tuesday, and stop texting me, and, it won't be anywhere near as long. if anybody is still watching this video anyway.